butterflies in my stomach, how'd I get like this? Not of myself, I wanna feel breaths like this. About you.
What's up, everybody? It's Morena, of course. Hope you're having a great day. So I just wanted to, come up here and talk about, taking breaks in relationships. So taking breaks in relationships, I know a lot of people are like, oh, if we're taking a break, we're broken up, like we're not doing this back and forth. Yes and no, and here's why. Because sometimes, I know people that even can take breaks, from marriages and stuff. And like, if it's real, just always remember, like, stay true to yourself. And if it's real, it will come back, But like, everybody has, this thing inside of them called intuition, You have a little voice that, talks to you and lets you know, like, it's just, your inner you. And it's kind of like, they might be doing something, or I don't really know about them, so like you're gonna be able, like, if something's telling you like I just can't be with this person anymore, listen to that, like, because let's say you continue to keep doing it, you're not really in it mentally, so take the break that you think you need from that person, and if it comes back, it was real. Like, but in between that time, you're gonna realize like things about yourself. It's kind of like fasting. So you're gonna realize things about, yourself within this time period. Because let's say if you're together with a person for 3 years, that's so many things within the relationship. But, you finally take that time away from your partner, and it's like, okay, I can focus, back on some things that I need to get caught up on, and you're going to realize things about, your partner as well in the relationship. If you guys are bickering every day, or, it's just not working out, listen to how they make you feel. If it's just like that bad energy, back up, because somebody said this, they were like, you can't admire the Empire State Building from up close. You have to take some steps back to really look at the whole picture. You know what I mean? Like, and I know, somebody ever presented something to you and you're like, yeah. And you sat back and you thought about it and you're like, oh, that's what they meant, or you just think deeper. So I think that time to take a break is very essential, because it's like a fast, and during a fasting, you realize things about yourself and about the partner and the relationship. So it would never be in vain if you were to take a break. I definitely feel like you should follow your tuition, follow your heart. Well, don't follow your heart, follow your tuition. Don't follow your heart, because your heart gonna get you into some shit. For real, it's really gonna get you, because my heart done got me into some stuff where I should have really listened to myself. Girl, leave. No, I'm in love. Stop. So, but make sure when you do take that break, let each other know, like, what's going on. Be very transparent. Transparency is the most important thing within taking a break. Let your partner know, like, this is how I'm feeling. I feel like we need to take a break. I feel like we're spending too much time together. And because everybody's in different walks, of life. Even with your partner, you're in different walks of life. And it's important to you're supposed to be there for each other. Even though you're in different walks of life, you're supposed to be there for each other. So you need to let your partner know, hey, this is how I'm feeling. And, hopefully they're a partner that will be like supportive. Hey, yeah, and I'm pretty sure, especially if you guys have had relations with each other, they know what's up. Any men that's out here watching this, your girl knows what's up. I promise you, she knows what's up. Like, she knows what's up, And any urges or anything that you get, within the relationship, like, let's say, like, you're dating somebody, and let's say you'd be like, I'm looking at her or I'm looking at him. Take that break, and you know what I mean? Because something's going on with you for you to be thinking outside of your relationship. So, not necessarily that, because, you know, and you're going to take a break because you want to be with that person. It's something that you like in that person. You don't completely want to cutthroat it. So, it's like, let's just take a little recess and let some things go on. Because let's say you take that break and you end up trying to go on dates with other people and you're just thinking about that person. You're just like, but I do encourage you, take a break. Don't take a break if y'all don't have nothing going on. Like, don't just be like, I want to take a break. I want to just be single for, like, I don't want to be with you for no more, but I still want you to on the back burner. No, like, you cannot do that to somebody else. Like, and I say that because I have went through that. I've had, you know, people tell me, oh, you know, we're going to take a break and, you know, work on us. Me, I'm like, okay, because I'm the kind of person, like, if I'm with you and I'm your partner, I'm invested in you and damn near forgetting about my fucking self. So, you know, I'm learning this stuff, you know, from that, because I'll be somewhere making sure you got this, making sure you got that. Well, actually, they were the wrong partners, because I'm making sure they was good, they was good, they was good. Who the fuck got me at the end of the day? No, nobody. So, you know, if you do have a partner that is reciprocating the same thing, perfect. You know, you're fine. But within that break, let them know, you know, what's the plan. They need to have a plan. You can't just say, we're just gonna work on each other. What the fuck are you working on? Like, because when motherfuckers we was taking breaks, they was working with their ex. They was working with a new bitch. Like, what? No, what? That's not how that works. Like, it's not what's gonna go on. It just reminded me of some things, my past life. So, but yeah, definitely make sure. I'm really trying to let you guys know. Make sure that you are following your mind and, you know, talking to your partner and figuring out, you know, what's going to go on. Because let's say I don't know, like, people, you know, have their reasonings for everything. So let's say, you know, you feel how you feel and you're like, you know, hey, I want to take a break. And your partner doesn't necessarily feel the same. You know, hopefully they are a supportive partner to where they will, you know, understand. Well, yeah, they will understand, and they'll be like, you know, I don't feel the same, but okay. And that's how it's going to have to work. You know, you can't be just selfish. You can't be like, well, I don't feel the same, so no, because then you're going to tank that person. And always try to remember that you are you. Like, take care of yourself in the relationship as well. Never get too, like I'm saying, you know, for me, because, you know, I'm working on it. You know, I've worked on it. But, you know, I've tend to overindulge myself, and it was with the wrong people. So, you know, hopefully, you know, that I do get to experience, you know, indulging myself into the right person that's going to reciprocate the same thing. So, yeah, but, you know, sometimes, like, let's say you need to take a break because you have overindulged yourself and you notice that. And, you know, and so let's say, like, the partner's like, oh, what happened to you? You know, you don't, or they don't even notice, like, what's going on. Like, leave them. You need to realize when you need to take a break, and you need to realize when it needs to be overindulged. So, like, for instance, breaking up will be if it's been years of manipulation, lies, abuse. Let it be done with. Like, know when it's time to go, you know. And I'm just speaking that, you know, for myself as well, because there has been, like, times when my mind knew, but I'm still trying to follow this big little heart right here, still trying to follow it. And it did me absolutely no good in the end. So, you know, like I said, you know, honor yourself and your feelings and talk to your partner. And hopefully, you know, you have a supportive partner, reasonable partner that will understand and, know how you're feeling and just be like, okay, well, even if they don't feel the same, they could still be like, I don't, but if that's what you feel you need to do, and then that's how you'll know. You'll know if y'all gonna end up back low key, because hopefully because if somebody's sitting here telling you thinking about, oh, I love somebody, I want to take a break, I want to end up with them again, but they're telling you, nah, we over and done with, ain't no breaks. Nah, they don't care. They don't care about you and your feelings and your mental, because if they did, they would understand, okay, they need this time for them. And, even like couples that's been together for years, like, I'm letting you know, 20, 30, 10, 15, 5 years, they are not under each other's tail 24/7. Like, they're not. Everybody needs space to work on, you. And within that time of y'all taking that break and fasting from each other, you don't have, their baggage as well with you. So you're going to be able to really focus and they're going to be able to really focus and really see, this matters to me. I need to handle this, I need to get this done. Because sometimes, like I'm saying for myself, we get overindulged with partner. You kind of, forget, to continue to work on yourself, You're just working on a relationship and you forget to work on yourself. Like, some people can, I don't know if you can do it while you're in a relationship. That's what I'm saying. You need to take that step back and look, because let's say, you take that break and 2-3 months, you're like, okay, like I've turned up, enough, had this fun, had that fun. Now it's time for us to be back together. Cool. Or you can say, I've taken this time and I've realized that we no longer align with each other anymore. And that's perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure they know the same thing. If they don't, figure it out. You'll see. Just like, let's say, you take a break and you go to, and when I'm telling you take that break and break off other things in your life. Don't become, overindulged in something else, because it's no point. You have to take breaks from, a lot of other things in life. So let's say, you take a break and you just go on, just like a mental journey or whatever, and, you end up going to, well, I was thinking Indonesia. I don't know, but you end up going to Bali. What the world? You end up going to, Jamaica or Mexico, and, you realize these different things about yourself and the world. You just see things more clearly. And you come back and your partner's still doing the same thing. Clearly, they're not, so break it off. Now you come back and y'all talk. This is what I noticed. This is what I noticed. We're going to end up being back together. Sometimes you can come back stronger than ever. Now, I'm not here to discourage anyone and say this is what's going to happen with your relationship. I don't know. I don't know why you're watching this video and why you're relating to it. I don't know, But, if you came this far, it's for a reason. And, that reason is to think about your feelings. Honor them. Talk to your partner, and make a plan. Hey, this is let them know what's going on. Hey, I've been feeling like this. I want to take this break. And hopefully everything else is aligned for you to take that break. Now, it's not going to be easy, because I know you've been with this person for, a while, or you have these feelings for them. I know it's not going to be easy, but you can get through it. I've gotten through so many things that I thought I couldn't get through, and I know that I'm going to get through so many things that I'm probably going to be like, oof, oh my God. But we're all set up for the things that come into our lives, Even though you think you're not set up for it, you are. Because I was thinking about it and I said, there's some people, out there that are amputees and stuff, and I'm just like, hey, God knew I probably, I wouldn't have probably been the person for that, But whatever you're going through, you're good. You're gonna make it out, make that plan, honor what's going on, talk to people, you know what I mean? And also, that's one thing. Stop letting people in your relationship. Now, I'm not saying, you know, don't talk to anybody. Sometimes you do need that third person to be like, hey, this is what's going on. You have to take a step back and really see the whole thing. So that ties in with this. Sometimes you need to take a break from that relationship, whether it's romantic or, you know, with your friend. Take a break and back up so you can really see everything for what it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, like I'm saying, I hope that you, from this video, I'm going to see I know I've said it so many times, but I'm going to say it again. Make sure you honor your feelings, listen to your mind, honor your mind, plan, talk to your partner, and you're going to be fine. You're going to figure it out. But most importantly, take the breaks and stuff for you and your partner's greater good. But, you know, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, comment any topics you want me to talk about on the next video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Butterflies in my stomach, how'd I get like this? Like this, not of myself, I wanna feel breaths like this. What about you?